the basic ways are always fundamental. So therefore, we're going to go through this. Before we even start to show sight reading or how to read anything, we should be able to relate with our musical notes, right? And our musical notes consist of the whole notes, half notes, the quarter notes, and the eighth notes, right? So moving forward, we are going to see which ones are the whole notes, which ones are the half notes, which ones are the fundamental notes. So if quarter notes, which ones are the eighth notes. And meanwhile, in this lesson, I am going to relate each and every note to what we can easily understand, because I know that we are familiar with counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and all of that. But this time around, we are going to learn how to, there are some other simple ways which kids even use. You wonder why Chinese children at the age of 3, 4 can play the piano so easily and well. This is because they relate their music to words and animals, creatures around them that they can flow with. Without wasting much time, we're going to go so that when the material for you being able to identify with these notes comes, you'll be able to define them. All right, we have the O notes here, and the O note lasts for 4 beats. And I'm very sure when you hear that, you're going to be able to relate with them. Okay, yeah, the O note lasts for 4 beats, and like when you hold them down, you count 4 beats. Meanwhile, immediately you start playing, your one has started. All right. Then we have the half note, which lasts for 2 beats. All right. I should be able to relate with these things, how they work. Okay. Yes, I should be able to relate with them, just show you 1 or 2 ways that it works. Okay. I'll be right back while I try to figure that out. Okay, thank you for waiting. Welcome back. And we come here. Now you can see this piano keyboard right here. And now I'm going to put the symbol here. Just follow where my arrow is. And we're going to do the O notes here. And just let me put it somewhere. Now that's going to last for 4 beats. I'm going to relate it to as many notes so that you understand what I am saying. The O notes can be. Okay. Now I'm just placing them in places which I think. Now each of them lasts for 4 beats, starting from this 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That is our O note. Now, looking at the half notes is in minims, and we come here, just let me place them anywhere too, just anywhere. Okay, then looking at playing that, we have these 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's just to explain what the half note, whole notes is all about. Okay, moving forward, we're going to come here. We have the quarter note. The quarter note lasts for just one beat. So you're having one, 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 one. And then looking at the half note, whole note, quarter notes, and what have you, we are going to, I'm going to give you in a very limited time animal names that you can use to relate with these notes. In case you have issues counting rhythms, this is a perfect solution for you. Okay, I'm going to switch now. I'll be right back. All right, thank you. Watch this.
Cut, 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 cut. Alligator. Cut, 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 cut.
Okay, mind you, before it starts, or before we continue, rather, we have the sets of crotchets, that's quarter notes. We have sets of whole notes, that's semi-brief. And you can see that the cat is representing the crotchet or the quarter notes. Then the alligators is representing the whole notes or the semi-brief, which is indicating 4 beats. Alligator. Please, we're going to watch that again from the beginning.
Cut, 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 cut. Alligator. Cut, 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 cut. Alligator. Cut, 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 cut. Alligator. Alligator.
Now this is the 8th note, the quarter note.
Cat, cat, kitty, cat, 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 kitty, cat.
And it's important you also clap to this rhythm so that you get familiar with it.
Alligator. Cat, cat, kitty, cat, 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 kitty, cat, 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 kitty, cat. Alligator.
Let's take one more exercise, then we continue.
Kitty, cat, kitty, cat. Alligator. Kitty, cat, kitty, cat. Cat, 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 cat. Kitty, cat, kitty, cat. Cat, cat, kitty, cat. Kitty, cat, kitty, cat. Alligator.
All right. Thank you for listening to that. Now let's go back to our slides. Now, one thing about music is they are written in steps and skips mostly. Then sometimes they are written in the same notes, and then few occasionally you have some leaps. All right, but most of the times they are written in steps or skips. Now let me tell you how this works. Okay, now let's go. Your finger placements should be aligned, where you have your C on 1, your D on 2, your 3 on E, your 4 on F, your 5 on G. Now, this finger placement or positioning is very, very important. Like I said before, music is mostly written in steps and skips. The notes are always together. So you need your hand position to be together before you can play music right. Let me give you, if you are with your keyboard, if you are with your keyboard, before you even try to memorize the lines and spaces, before you try to say, okay, this is G, this is E, this is A, this is this, or this is that. Now, let me tell you how music works now, okay? Now, look at this piano keyboard here. Now, if you have your position, all right, now look at this position. This is the position you should take on your C. Just identify where your C is. Your C is before the two black keys. Do you understand? So this position now is very important for you. If you have your C there, now I will teach you how to sight play very easy right now. Now, and then. I'm going to play some, give you some scores, and you're going to play it with this positioning. Now listen, to tell you that sight playing is easy peasy. It's not, but it takes constant practice. It takes constant practice. Now, look at something here. Let's look at something here. Now our position on C. Now, this is just one beat. The same note. Then we have this. Now, if your fingers are well aligned according to what you have watched, you should start with your C on your right hand now, just on your right hand, because your treble clef, your right hand plays your treble clef more most of the time. Now, this is 1, 1, 1, 1. If you want to follow the video we just finished watching, this is supposed to be cat, 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 alligator. That means at the end of this plane, you should hear something like this. Alligator. Now, if you want to really express or look at your sight reading, you will see that from these notes to these notes, yeah, it's just a step. From these notes here to these notes is another step. From these notes to these notes is the same. So it's just like you're repeating it. I'm going to start again from this bar. This is C. You move to your next. You don't need to even cram what this alphabet is. You just look at it. This is C, and this is a step going up. Then you go up. This is another step going up. Then you move up. This is the same note. You remain there. Then this is another step going up. You go up. Another step going up. Then at this point now, this step is a step, but it's coming down. This is a step coming down, and then this is a step coming down. So at the end of the day, you should be able to play something like this. You can try that. It's just a step together. Now, this is the trick. Do not doubt your fingers when you are playing. Don't doubt them. Let your eyes be connected to the score while your hands play them. It is psychological. Trust me. It is psychological. Let your eyes be connected to the score. Your eyes will automatically tell your hands what to do. Watch me. If you doubt your hands, there will be mistakes. I am not saying there won't be mistake when you are playing, but you will get used to it. It is better trusting your fingers than you doubting them. So I'm going to give you just 10 seconds to play it through. You have 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if that works. Don't doubt your fingers, like I said. You have to play them. So 1, 2, 3, go. Now, meanwhile, all these notes where you have this E and E, you have to repeat them. E, E, the same note. Pam, pam. You see that note? Then where you have F, F, you also have to play there. So let's try that again. 1, 2, 3. Pam, 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 pa, 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 pa. Okay, we'll try that again one more last time. Now, this is what you do when you want to sight play. This is what most of us do. We look at the range of the music. You can see that the lowest note here is C, the highest note here is F. That means your pinky finger at this point is resting. Do you understand? So psychologically, we should not pass your fourth finger. Do you understand? So let's do it again. Meanwhile, if you follow this step and skip principle, in fact, you will not even want to reach your pinky because your hands are already aligned with what is there. Let's do it 3 more times. Then you will see the result at the end of the third time. 1, 2, 3, and. Pa, 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 pa. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the first time. Let's give it a second trial. 1, 2, 3. Now remember to set your hands in the positions. 1, 2, 3, and. Pa, 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 3, pa, pa, 2, 3, 4. Let's do it again. Let's try it together. 1, 2, 3, and. Two, 3, 4. You have to sustain that note. One more time. 1, 2, 3, and move. Now, consistency is key at this point. Consistency is very, very key. I'm going to give you one more example before we call it a day. Now, look at this. Look at this now. We're going to start from that same C. As simple as this. Let's try this. 1, 2, 3, and C, D. This is a step up, right? So you have, let's do it again. C, D, D, E, D, 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 C. You'll see you're coming back. One more time. 1, 2, 3, go. C, D, E, E, D, 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 C, just an issue of steps and skips. That's what sight playing is all about. Meanwhile, occasionally, we're going to drop some materials on the website so that we can see all your music basically are just steps and skips. This is just an exercise on steps so that we can flow, so that by the time we get to skip, it's going to be much more easier for us. Thank you very much for joining us on today's class. I really appreciate your time. We are going to furthermore have some other lessons. Enjoy. Before I go, finally, if you watch this piano exercise, you will see that his hands are always together. That's because he's basically playing on steps and few skips. His hands are always together. Your hands does not need to be scattered when you are playing the piano, no. And then at this point, don't try to tell me that he's watching his hands while playing. This is because he has trained himself trusting his sight. So never you doubt yourself. You don't need to look at the piano when you are playing. Concentrate on the score and it will guide you through what you're supposed to play. Thank you so much. Enjoy.
Wonderful instructor. Okay. Thank you very much to our wonderful instructor, Coach Hill, for that wonderful class. Okay, so we welcome all the students who have registered for today's Coach Ezekiel. Coach Ezekiel is one of our piano teachers at Presidio Media. He is a maestro in playing piano, and we're so glad to have him here to teach us on the piano. If you love what you see and you would love to have more experiences, take your piano playing to the next level, then you have to seize the opportunity to join either our one-on-one class. You have a one-on-one class with Coach Edikan, or you join the group class. The group class will be starting on the 20th of February for this section. We have February section, we have May section, and we have October section. So you prepare the one you want to join, and you join in for the section. The current section that is now is February section. So if you want to register, you hurry up and register before the 20th of February. And if you want one-on-one class, you can feel free to start anytime. If you want to start tomorrow, you register and start. So before we go, call it a short, we will open the floor for our students. If you have any question for Coach Ezekiel based on piano, you know, Presidio Media selects the best of the very best. Coach Ezekiel is the best that I know for now. Let me not even say one of the best. He's the best piano teacher that I have ever come across. And we look for engaging and very educative. Thank you very much, Coach Ezekiel. So we will leave our student now to ask the question. Unmute yourself and Coach Ezekiel will answer you. Please take note that we are also recording on YouTube. So we are also live on YouTube so that those who we can also go to YouTube to rewatch this program. You can also rewatch it on the website. So let's open the floor.
Good evening. I want to ask how long does it take to learn piano and to learn piano, and can I want to know exactly how long will I take to play piano correctly. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for that question. How much does it take, or how long does it take to learn the piano well? Uh, Trust me, learning is continuous. Um, but the thing is, practicing is key. Um, the a piano virtuoso which I know, which by name Lan Lan, once says, practicing is continuous. It doesn't stop. It's just the level at where you are. When you are when you start, you admire a level you want to reach. When you get to that level, you see yourself still admiring another level to reach. So it goes on and on like that. But trust me, your sight playing will get better when you practice continuously. It keeps improving, it never diminishes. The thing is, you might carry a simple piece now and struggle with it. But when you give it a step-by-step guide, you find those pieces easy for you to play. Then you move a step up again. Trust me, when you've passed a certain step in playing some particular piece, um, there are some pieces you'll be able to play at sight. Seeing them, you'll just be able to play them. And there are some other pieces that you will also want to take your time to study. Meanwhile, when you are studying them, you get better, and you see that a certain level, to some certain extent, there are some pieces you'll be able to just pick and just play them. So it is continuous. It is continuous. If you practice every day, I used to tell my students, practice at least, no matter how busy you are, just practice 30 minutes every day, because it's more of the muscle than your brain. Your brain might be able to pick it, but can your fingers follow what your brain is saying? Because of the muscles, the stretches, the placements, those things. So it's like you are jogging. It's like somebody that can run miles in his mind. Can he actually run the miles? Because you need to keep engaging your muscles. That's what practicing is actually all about. So it's consistency. In 3 months, if you practice consistently daily, there are some pieces you will overcome. There are some pieces you overcome. So that's how it works.
Okay.
And meanwhile, you that practice 30 minutes is different from practicing, your time and what exactly to practice. It's not as if you are just starting to practice a little piece right now, then you went to pick Beethoven by Moonlight by Beethoven, Moonlight Sonata by Beethoven. No, what to practice also is essential, but consistency will get you there. Thank you.
Okay, okay. I've learned piano when I was young. I've learned 3 years, but I feel like I cannot play anymore because I didn't practice till now. Maybe it will come or not. Thank you.
Well, yes, a lot of things actually happens, which are unavoidable sometimes, you know. But the thing is, um, there was a man I told that the man is 65 years of age as at when I met him, and he actually said he wanted to play the piano. And trust me, till he passed on, because the man is late now, he was able to play a couple of hymns before he passed on. So it's not a matter of age, it's just consistency. If you are very, very busy, some adults might have very tight schedule, you know, just dedicate, it can be 10 minutes, it can be 15 minutes. just make sure you touch the piano that day. Just make sure you touch, because is training your muscles daily. It doesn't matter how long. Just make sure they get used to that system, that routine, and you will surely get better.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, thank you very much to my co-host, Coach Ezekiel. Thank you very much. And thank you to our students for asking that beautiful question. We also have some people who are watching in from YouTube live right now. And we were checking if they have any questions. Sent a message saying that, thank God, I just made it. Okay, so we don't have any other question from them, so we'll be rounding up. And so I'll leave Coach Ezekiel to round up with any word to the students who will be joining him in his classroom here at Presidium Media.
Okay, thank you so much, Presidium, for this opportunity. And for aspiring students, what I would say is, trust me, the piano is a very wonderful instrument. And people who know us describe us as the king, or the mother of all instruments. Right, the organ is the king. Okay, so the fact is, the piano class is a very enjoyable class. Do not lose hope that you are either too old, too busy, or too young to play the piano or to learn how to play the piano. You are going to really enjoy the class, and we are going to take you through what is called adventure. It's a piano adventure. We're going to take you through series of adventure on the piano. And the only thing I would say is, once you see any lesson given to you on this platform, continue practicing, because consistency is key. Consistency is key. When you want to drive a car, you have to continue driving it so that you can become better. That's how the piano also is, because it relates and revolves all around life. So it will be my joy and my pleasure to see you register for this course, so that we can together go through the adventure of the piano. Thank you.
Thank you. Goodbye and good night, everybody. Tomorrow we'll be having the recorder class. So do not miss this beautiful opportunity by the generous heart of Presidium Media. So see you all tomorrow at the recorder class. Come with your recorder. Have a blessed day. Thank you so much, Coach Ezekiel. Thank you, Fabian, for joining us live here.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you. We are so happy to have you in the piano class. And to all those who are going to watch the replay, thank you for watching it till the end. And we have a gift for a student who is very well engaged. So I'll leave that to Coach Ezekiel to please give the gift to the student who has been engaged through the class from the beginning. So we have a gift. Coach Ezekiel.
Yes.
We have from Presidium Media to the student who has been engaged in your class.
Okay. I'm actually, in fact, I really appreciate your joining these this virtual class online, and for joining us, we're going to have a discount package for you. That's upon your registration to Presidium Media for learning the piano, actually. So we are going to have a discount of I'm trying to I'm trying to look at a suitable discount for you, because you're really following the class. I can see, because at some point you found out that the first study was a little bit challenging and you pushed on. Okay, so we're going to give you a discount of 20% upon your first 25% upon your first registration to come in to join the Grace Gideon Media for piano classes. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Congratulations, Mark Fabian. We look forward to seeing you becoming a piano maestro like our coach, Ezekiel. And to all others watching, thank you for staying. And goodbye. See you all.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Thanks.